For 300 years, the Hope Diamond left a precise trail of destruction. 9 generations of private owners, 9 records of bankruptcies, shattered families, and executions. By 1949, the stone was back on the market, waiting for its next buyer. Instead, it was purchased by Harry Winston, a legendary jeweler who intimately understood the gravity of the 45-carat stone, yet showed no hesitation. With a single transaction, Winston took a centuries-old cycle of private ruin and turned it into a highly public spectacle. He launched the Court of Jewels, a nationwide exhibition designed specifically to parade the diamond across America. People waited in line for hours. They were desperate to get close to an object entirely famous for destroying the people who possessed it. And those visitors reported something strange. Many described an abrupt stillness in the air around the display case and a distinct heavy pressure in their chests when they leaned in to look. That physical reaction forces a question. Were thousands of people experiencing synchronized psychological hysteria? Or was the diamond actively radiating something measurable? To answer that, we have to bypass the superstition and look at the actual physics of the stone. This standard carbon lattice is the basic structure of any normal diamond, but in the Hope Diamond, trace boron atoms are trapped inside. When exposed to ultraviolet waves, the boron violently reacts, making the entire stone emit a deep blood-red phosphorescence. That sustained glow is an anomaly. No other diamond on Earth produces this exact chemical signature, so the eerie physical aura is real. But a red UV glow cannot medically induce a bankruptcy or cause a French king to lose his head. The source of the devastation has to be something else. We can test this by comparing the Hope Diamond to other historical stones with similar reputations. Take the Koh-i-Noor. Its history is an unbroken timeline of violent conquest and assassination across empires. Or the Black Orlov, a stone infamous for the sudden, mysterious deaths of the people who bought it. Neither of these gems contains trace boron. Neither of them glows red under ultraviolet light. These stones share no common chemistry or anomalous radiation. Their only shared trait is the immense, violent gravity they exert on human desire. That brings us back to the Hope Diamond's final destination. In 1958, it was donated to the Smithsonian Institution. Immediately following that transfer, the centuries-long streak of ruined fortunes and tragic deaths flatlined. It stopped completely. A scientist might dismiss that as a statistical coincidence, but the historical record points to a distinct structural shift. This sudden cessation of the curse followed the stone's permanent reclassification from private property to the public domain. The curse was always just about human greed. For 3 centuries, monarchs fell and families tore themselves apart, all to claim absolute ownership over 45 carats of compressed carbon. Harry Winston recognized that the only way to neutralize that threat was to ensure the diamond could never be bought or sold again. Today, it sits behind glass, entirely safe. Because some objects hold too much power to be possessed, they can only be witnessed